The wall, he's trapped into the corner.
Wow.
Still takes him out though. It's a snake bite. Zeppa's going to be following up anyway with the trade. We're seeing Icy getting involved now. Contact. I'm just going to send it flying forwards anyway, trying to take the timing off of it. It's Icy. Locks Derek's getting a move on now though. Trying to make moves in. That is snappy from Mitch. He's got backup. Serious damage up onto the site. He's alone though. Flipped ever so slightly, doubled up and swinging through. It's all the rifles. It's a good start. Sharp off the ball. We're going to see a few more though. Oxy is eager to see if he can step straight up to it. A lot of damage done. Hold on. What a shot. Right into perhaps Icy. Needs some assistance though. He's going to be stunned up. Valorant to your face and the glide to the side. Oxy is traded out. Yeah, he's trying to be onto the scene of the crime. See if he can offset most of this one. Lining up on bad. Going to be hearing that one with the drone crossed up, but that's a tag up onto it. Oxy stunned up. Smokes on smokes that he's hiding inside. Complicated task. Bit of a puzzle to work out, but he's isolated it and found the kills he needs.
With this pit.
Wait, we're not even walking up inside it! He's getting collateral kills on top of it. The snake bite just completely.
Here, make it winnable.
Seeing that one. Yeah, it's risk taken. He's already stepping up towards it. He's found one, found two! That's disgusting. Pit's going to be offloaded anyway. Not sure if that's stretching fine. Wave of smokes. Yeah, head's just poking over towards the top there. Bodies are toppled. Any sort of danger in around is immediately dissipated. So there's going to be a lot of util. Bit of a blind up. Icy, hold on, he's got a rocket into his hands. The gun's going to be taken away. Snaps to the side. He's only got to show in disinformation as well, but he's going to be going for it. Eventually gets the kill. He's even looking for a little bit more. Tappy. He's taking his time with these shots as well. He's got to. Yay.
This is an 8-4 half.
Doubled up. Yeah, he's not ready for it. He's going to be popping off the ult though, at least not dead. Yeah, coverage is there. Icy finding it. Here we go, double satchel into the players. Oh, that is disgusting. Wall is just being propped up, put up. Cloud9 have the guns in hand to see if they can really do some damage. The seize is good though with that connection, but it's only one kill. Guns out. And the time he's caught. Derek, he's found it. Hold on, it's now 2v2. EG trying to hold this one down. It's a difficult one to try and move past Cloud9. I've got a lot to try and do, but just getting spat down in the smoke. There's not much you can really do. And he's only got the pistol to really do the job in that spot. As I say that, only a pistol. He's still making it work. Put down. Half each 20 seconds. Brings him down. 20 seconds. Getting a scramble. Getting a move on, Mitch. He's got the side arms out, man. Trying to take some pot shots at them. Net is containing. Stay back at your feet. Vulnerable. It's up, and the spike's going to be reclaimed. You got 10 seconds to target. Mitch is also doing some decent damage, but the pit lay it down as another thing entirely. Trying to navigate this one. Could still be winnable. These players are getting picked to peak. Players up entirely stunned. It's already down and out. Icy was just basically a lamb to the slaughter. Moving forwards, trying to vacate. Yay. Claim those fights, and Vic is just about evacuating, but the door's opened up, and Zeppa still committed. But that Armageddon's going to force you out into the open. And Vic does supply and help out all the way here.
I was going to note that as well, because C9 is showing the front B wall to A. This is more of just like a... Oh, wow. This is more of just like a passive...
Is holding it. Thinks twice against using it.
Derek should be droning this, surely. If you want to throw it from long and an Omen Flash from short, other than that...
See there, but honestly, Superman does clean them up. And now moving over towards the A site. Yeah, with Mitch getting picked off, it's just... Oh, he's just running straight in. That's so smart from him into the cloudburst. And oh my goodness! What a transfer. Snake biting. What a timing there from Icy. Reveal up net. Managed to dart in time, but Oxy's got his eyes on that target, on that line. Yeah, updraft. He's flashed up. Blind as anything. He was trying to get involved at least. But Superman, he's taking matters up into his own hands forwards. Smoke down. Breach stern onto the one side. Dart into the back. Needs to be dealt with. I mean, lighting up a few of these players with that paranoia. It's all delayed, but perfect in timing for Ye to really ults to
Icy having all this.
Icy!
Wow.
What a timing! Here's a dog strikes back. Wasn't defended. Contact slow down, moving forwards inside that. Oh, a bit of a spamming connection. Icy is down to barely anything whatsoever. And he's trying to swap around that weaponry, but A Short going to be dominated. Zeppa! Oh my goodness! He's lucky almost that he died in that moment. He was almost there. And then forwards going to be cutting away the vision. Cloudburst to try and at least play Zeppa in, but he's dropped down and out, chopping these players to pieces now. Blades and Ye's long range artillery coming colliding down. And now the dissect begins. EG are just absolutely swarming them. Zeppa, they got an out. Trying to take this one, but Util's flying forwards. Great flash, great paranoia on top of it. It's a C9 trying to at least make some.
So EG are naturally going to be scared about A bomb site losing it like 2 or 3 rounds in a row. And now the Viper, like, it just puts the Viper at full.
Be a bit more pressure coming through from them. Cloudburst to try and cut it up. That is just stray shots and fire. Vic is online right now. He's hit shots and he's popping off and already trying to get into the fight. There's a Cloudburst down onto the floor, but it's all managed here by Cloud9. He got eyes on it. Derek blindly firing, and he's a lottery ticket after this one. EG have to try and take this one a bit faster and looser than they were perhaps ready for. No one really ready to break this one. They're all going to be getting detained in a moment. Nothing to break it whatsoever. That's going to be all in your face. These players are going to be right there, and the flash is good. Dash forwards. How the hell is Oxy still finding that? That is Zephyr. Vic is left alone to do it all. 1v4. Players are skipping around. On a hop at ISO, these fights. Vic can't be doing this to them. It's EG's best chance, and a long bloody while, but the shots are missing. And the players. Anyway, players are out wide into the open. The aftershock as well needs to buy time here, but time is something that really is a bit of a luxury. Cloud9 don't have much of it now, but that paranoia and a nanoswarm sweeping.